Good morning, Slicey Dicers. This is Brian with another morning pocket dump for you. Today I don't have a whole lot of stuff, but kind of the theme is uniting a few things. A couple of these serve two purposes, so that's really honestly why. I do want to say before I start out, yes, my end of month most carried knives probably isn't always going to match this before somebody goes back and looks and adds everything up. I know somebody will. It's because I work at home, so I can switch knives in the middle of the day. So I do often. So it's what I carried the most for like more than one half of the day. So you're going to see a lot of knives that are in these morning pocket notes, but you may see some stuff that didn't appear in this at all because halfway through the day I switched. Like, for example, I know today I'm going to be carrying my UTX 85 Bounty Hunter again at some point just because I freaking love this thing. The Star Wars nerdiness of it threatens to make my virginity grow back, and I just love it. And yeah, I know it's green, but it's Boba Fett, so it's acceptable. It's the only way that green knives are acceptable. I just don't like green. I'm just joking. You guys love your green knives, obviously a very popular color, but I don't like them. All right, let's get going after that. One thing I don't talk about a lot on these, and I haven't talked about so far on these, is sunglasses. I always wear sunglasses. I don't know if any of you met me in person. You're probably going to see me wearing something like this or a pair of Ray-Bans or whatever. I used to be a hardcore Oakley guy. Now I'm kind of liking Ray-Bans a little bit more lately, but still have mostly Oakleys from over the years. There's a reason for it. If you see me wearing sunglasses indoors, it's not because I think I'm cool. It's because I partially detached my retina in my early 20s after banging my head. It didn't heal well. I got scar tissue. My right eye is extremely sensitive to light, so I'm often wearing sunglasses even inside. I know, like at Blade Show, if you ran into me, I was probably wearing sunglasses. But these are the Oakley crankshafts, still my favorite that they make by far. They're not horribly expensive. I always get the polarized ones because I need that. They're under 200 anyway, well under, I believe, and they're really nice, really comfortable. I really do like them a whole lot. But sunglasses, very, very important to me. Next up, multi-tool. Like I said, combining things today. So this is the free P4 from Leatherman. I'm really, really enjoying this a lot. I don't have a whole lot of multi-tools. I've got this, and I got the little ones on my keychain, like a Leatherman Squirt and stuff like that, and a Style CS. But and I have a rebar in my car. In my truck. I didn't realize that I'm a Leatherman guy. Apparently, that's all I have. But anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying this thing. A whole lot of stuff about it. I like the kind of quasi balisong, aspect of it. The way that it opens with one hand and the magnets and all that. I think that's great. If I grab the right one, the standard blade makes me not have to carry a secondary knife. It's a perfectly. I could actually just have this blade all day and I'd be fine with nothing else. It's just a really nice blade. 440C, not the end of the world steel, but not too bad. Nice hollow grind, really sharp out of the box. It's been a very handy thing. It has a tolerable pry bar in it. That's what you get. Multi-tool stuff is stuff that will do the job, not as good as the actual proper tool will, but it does it okay. People ask me to do a full review. I don't know. I kind of echo everybody else's. Everybody else's pros and everybody else's cons, kind of exactly how I feel about it. So not really sure. It's been reviewed to death. I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. Next up, just got this yesterday. Trying it out today, and I have to do some stuff out in the garage. So I am going to be using a flashlight a little bit. So I wanted to try it in a day that would kind of put it to the test. This is the Olight O-Pen 2. So it's a flashlight pen combination. As a pen, pretty good bolt action. It's not amazing. It's not as good as like a tactile turn, but it's pretty good. I think it has a proprietary fill, but I'm not sure. It came with two of them. They're branded Olight. I haven't checked it against other fills to see what it is, but writes really, really well. I did write some stuff with it yesterday. I was really impressed with how it wrote. It's very, very nice. The flashlight is nothing crazy. It has 4 settings between 5 and 200 lumens. You just click it on with that, and to change the modes, you just hold it. Or you can click on at the low 5 lumen, which is what I use, walking around the house and stuff late at night so I don't blind my wife. And then that just bumps it up to high immediately. So pretty handy. They claim 10-hour runtime. I don't know. The only thing that annoys me about it is the charge on it. First of all, you have to take the pen apart, which I guess that's not the end of the world. But it uses USB-C, and I don't have a lot of those a lot of those cords are on. A regular micro USB, I have 100 of them. I have like 6 places in my house I could plug it in. But this has USB-C, so I just have the cord that came with it, which is plugged into my laptop downstairs next to my bed. So that's kind of annoying. But other than that, one other little thing. Yesterday I did bend over really far. Like, it was a pretty extreme bend. I was sitting in my chair and bent all the way over to pick something up off the floor, like between my feet, and I did hit that button and turn the light on. So that was kind of annoying. And then lastly, I want to say, I talked about getting one of these on a live stream, and Southern Edge Knife Works made sure it happened. So please go visit southernedgeknifeworks.com. Use the code SDSEK at checkout, get 50% off. And today is the last day that also includes free shipping. They are going to start charging a flat rate of $5 for shipping. So go to southernedgeknifeworks.com, use my code SDSEK, get your 50% off, and last day to get your free shipping. Go do that. But everybody knows I love the Manix 2 Lightweight. It's the knife that started this channel, one of the plain BD1 ones. I mentioned in a live stream that Chad from Southern Edge was on, that I was kind of thinking about maybe getting a Maximat, because I got a Maximat Para 3. You guys have seen it in size comparisons and stuff, and they made it happen for me. So I'm very happy to have this. Again, this is another thing I just got yesterday, but today, as I said, I'm going in the garage, and I'm going to begin to start tackling the cardboard pile that's out there from years and years of assembling bikes. There's so many bike boxes out there that need to get cut up. So I love the slicing with the Manix 2 Lightweight. It's one of my favorite beater knives, and now I have one with the super steel. So this is your date with destiny cardboard pile in the garage. It's going to take several visits to take care of it, but cardboard pile, I am your density. So yeah, I love this thing. I'm glad to have one back again. I will say the centering's a bit off, but I'm gonna forgive it. And unfortunately, it's pinned, so I can't do as much about it as I normally would. I blew it out of compressed air, did the usual, put some lube in there and stuff, adjusted the pivot screws as best I can, but I can't quite get rid of that off center. But this is going to be a beater, so I really don't care that much. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This was a long one. I apologize for that. But I've been Brian. Have a good one.